Boy, sometimes that intro music goes awful fast. I'll tell you what, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. All right, T-minus 2 days and counting to take a little break from the show. Loving it. All right, the window's open. The request lines are open. It's your show. Have at it. Tell me what to play. I'll play it. By golly. Think I know the way back home. Think I know the way back home. I didn't mean to stray so far. I was following a shining star. In the middle of the day it vanished, and with the night just came the dark. I met a wise old man, strange singer. He pointed down the road, his crooked finger. He gave me his hat, and that was that. I'd been stung by fate's stinger. Now I think I know the way back home. I think I know the way back home. Okay, I admit I fell in with the floating aces, but even they had their saving graces. I remember the first time we walked on air, the laughter, the looks on their faces. And every great leap lands in the hand of something greater. that you can't understand, and those who think they know don't leap, and those who leap don't know a damn. Now I think I know, I think I know, I think I know the way back home. I think I know, I think I know, I think I know the way back home. Line the Linden Street like the trees with the heart-shaped leaves, and I said to one, if I gave you mine, then what could I give to these? She said, a river of music, a cobblestone bed, a brass bridge and boots of lead, and if that's what you want, then that's what you're getting. She said, go ahead. I think I know, I think I know, I think I know the way back home. I think I know, I think I know, I think I know the way back home. I think I know, I think I know, I think I know the way back home. I think I know. Almost makes me miss the early days when I would be willing to play a song more than once just because I wanted to play it better. Kethra had an interesting request before she went to bed. One I haven't done in a long time, a whole other song. Not even sure what the folk version of it will be, but let's see what we can do. There's a song off our record called Over Last Sunday. And I just transcribed it, but I didn't really play it. Try a little trick of tuning my E string up to an F. The song's in F. All week long I've been writing down the wall, writing and writing and writing, erasing it all. Never set my watch, just couldn't take the time. But I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. Everyone outside is choosing sides. Silly me, I still think they're alright. Don't know why they have to draw the line, but I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. Now if I could just shut up for 5 minutes, I might be alright. Yeah, I might be fine. Stuck in a groove, my record skips my name. Sometimes my better angels know such shame. Some of my pain isn't even mine, But I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. Now if I could just shut up for 5 minutes, I might be alright. I might be fine. So much I've learned I never really wanted to know. And lately I've been letting myself go. Wouldn't recognize me from behind, but I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. Yeah, I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. Over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. For those of you that might not know, the whole other is an electronic project I do with my good buddy Lex Park. And he and I, during the pandemic, did some legendary live streams. Our Friday night get-rights on Hippie Fiasco TV. Someday, when you have some time, you might want to take a little trip down memory lane of Hippie Fiasco TV in the pandemic broadcasts. And there was some truly next level, the whole other Friday night get-rights with unprecedented use of interaction and green screens and GIFs, and you just would not even believe some of the stuff we did. But I don't know, there might be potential for a folk version of that song. I was feeling it by the end. I like that little... That's the move. That's the move. Fun request. I enjoyed that. All right, Jonah, here you go. Oh, there's a fun request. All right. Well, I'd wage a war on the war on drugs if I had a million friends. Oh, would you bring them down to thy loving arms and get back to the good work again? Let's get back to the good work again. Moving by loving, shaking my soul, grooving, not shoving, taking it slow, sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. We can't just lock loneliness away. No, we can't just lock loneliness away. Hey, hey. All we really in a sing-along song. Someone to pour the wine while we smoke away the crime. We can save the world all night long. Save the world all night long. Just moving by loving, shaking my soul, grooving, not shoving, taking it slow, sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. We can't just lock loneliness away. No, we can't just lock loneliness away. Hey, hey. It's true, I mean, I seen it on the news. Every 2 minutes someone's stuck in jail. You know, most of them didn't hurt nothing but the dirt. It was just because their mind set sail. Just because their mind set sail. Should be moving by loving, shaking my soul, grooving, not shoving, taking it slow, sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. We can't just lock loneliness away. We can't just lock loneliness away. Can't just lock loneliness away. Can't just lock loneliness I never knew how to end that song. And I feel like I lost some of my chest. The harmonica's hanging lower than usual. I gotta start working out again. All right, SissyFuss, you asked for it. Gonna have to do the original though. I can't do the Surprising Mr. Davis version. What's going on here? SissyFuss, no SissyFuss, no, I ain't working in the town. I ain't pushing no stone up no hill just to watch it roll back down. Oh, I will always be free. I will always be. Oh man, what is it? I will always be free. Nope. All right, I got it. I ain't putting up with no SissyFuss, no SissyFuss, no, I ain't working in the town. I ain't pushing no stone up no hill just to watch it roll back down. Oh, I will always be free. If you wanna know, I wanna show you how. But ain't no one ever saying to me, hey, where you think you're off to now? no peaches, no, no peaches, no, no, not for no dollar a day. I'll take one of those peaches though, and I'll be on my way. Oh, I will always be free, and if you wanna know, I wanna show you how. But ain't no one ever saying to me, hey, where you think you're off to now? Factory, no, never again. As long as I was working in that factory, I ain't never had no friend. Now I will always be free, and if you wanna know, I wanna show you how. But ain't no one ever saying to me, hey, where you think you're off to now? Yeah, I will always be free. And if you wanna know, I wanna show you how. But ain't no one ever saying to me, hey, where you think you're off to? I mean, where you think you get back here? Where do you think you're off to now? Woo! That was not easy. Oh, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Yep, that was just a little toe tapper I wrote, and then Brad got a hold of it, turned it into... SissyFuss, no SissyFuss. I ain't working in the town. I ain't pushing no stone up no hill, just to watch it roll back down. That version made it on the Guitar Hero. You could play that. You could play that on your Sony PlayStation. That's right. I do like the bluegrass version, though. I forgot about that. Fun. Now, one Sick Knave would take me a half an hour to figure it out on piano. Probably take me at least 10 minutes to figure it out on guitar. Let's see. All I ever sang on that was my high harmony, so I don't know how to do it without Brad anymore. If you're so unhappy, oh man, that's gonna be tough. G maybe? If you're so unhappy, if you're so unhappy, why don't you do what you came? You do what you came. You do what you came here to do. Ah, it's a tough one. If you're so unhappy, why don't you do what you came here to do? You play all of the cards, but not the aces that were dealt to you. see the loneliest faces in those places where you cast your view. If you think I'm joking, take up smoking, 'cause it's better for you. Gonna have to move, gonna have to move. It's gonna be trouble in the house of fools. You're gonna have to leave, gonna have to leave. It's gonna be trouble in the house of thieves, 'cause they don't want to help you to be free. And this has more to do with you than they would have you believe. So you follow the queen, but you never once saw her face. So you started running even though you weren't being chased. It seemed even that you never really had been replaced. And nine fine ladies threatened to save one sick knave. Gonna have to move, gonna have to move. It's gonna be trouble in the house of fools. Gonna have to leave, gonna have to leave. It's gonna be trouble in the house of thieves, 'cause they don't want to help you to be free. And this has more to do with you than they would have you believe. Wow. Golly, my brain hurt. I feel like I ate a pint of ice cream too fast right there. But that was most of it. At one line, I couldn't hardly get it all. But that was almost all of it. And eventually the right chords and everything. Way to jar my mind. Holy moly. Plain as day. If you saw a UFO, what would you do? What if it appeared only to you? Would you let everybody know just let it go? What if the alien was a girl? Gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane? Knowing what you saw, plain as day. What if the voice of God spoke right to you, right out loud? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if God gave you the word? Gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? 'Cause what if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane? Knowing what you heard, plain as day. What would you do? What if the miracle was you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane? Knowing what you are, plain as day, plain as day. Ah, you guys are really getting my blood flowing. I love it. Cheers, everybody. Hey, welcome to the session. Man, oh man. All right, let me take a look here at the request list, see what I've missed. I don't trust you, Percy. Percy's just winging it. He's not feeling it. Got my eye on you. Yeah, Brad got to hold it back in 15 minutes, too. A lot of people got to hold it back in 15 minutes. Brad's version was... Wait. That's my favorite part. Before you were born, you had it all. I can't do his version though, but I do have. Well, I feel like I got some breaking news, but as soon as I said that, I realized I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything about any of that. But yeah, I guess I won't. But it's exciting. It's good stuff. Keep your ear to the ground. There might be a old Nathan Moore song floating in a new way out there in the world sometime soon. I am sort of curious about this Wings of Fire request Percy has and my new trick of tuning my E string up to an F. Oh, I see. They found a little shred of innocence I didn't know I had left. They made me watch while they committed the theft. I wasn't... Oh, wait. I haven't sung this in a long time. They found a little shred of innocence I didn't know I had left. They made me... Found a little shred of innocence I didn't know I had left. They made me watch while they committed the theft. I was a naive outlaw on life's lumbering train. Didn't even know I was washing to the gutter in the rain. But it was a prearranged wedding between the poet and the page. It was a physical manifestation of my mind as the cage that I'd been pacing like a panther for days and days. But now my tears water the roses that were once just red with rage. So I must admit I'm thankful for the blow to the head. You can call me Kafka anytime, send me off to bed. I see now it's sure to bring me wings to take me higher. I see it's sure to bring me wings, wings of fire. Standing by the courthouse, thinking about the judge. I've never even met him. I hope he doesn't hold a grudge. But the law's a heavy anchor when a courtship can't budge. But if all things are black and white, I'll try to make them smudge. If they were trying to change me, I'd call it a success. Like they caught me in a state of undress, but they'll never see me naked, not as long as I have skin. They'll never see me naked again. But this is not the end, I'm just feeling the song, and I got a feeling it's gonna go on and on, 'cause I'm gonna sing it even if I'm in jail. I'm gonna sing it, I'm gonna wave, gonna go. Nice window art. Yeah. Boy, when I wrote that song, I could hold that high note all the way through the progression. Pretty much. I could hold that daggone note all the way through it. I think by the time I tried to do a home recording of it years later, I had to do studio tricks and overlap my vocal to make it seem seamless. Now I just got to take huge breaths a couple of times to get there. But at Carnegie Hall, you guys will cover that. You guys make it seamless. To Heaven Before I Die. We just pulled that one off the bottom of the ocean the other night, right? Should be back in my pocket now, right? I want to get to heaven before I die. So I'm walking down the road, Lord, I'm feeling high. For the angel, the apple of my eye. I want to get to heaven before I die. I want to walk with the Holy Ghost down the darker alleys, along the brighter coast. From gospel Sunday mornings to drunken evening toasts, I want to walk with the Holy Ghost. Will they be waiting on the afterlife? Wait forever. There ain't no good place we can't go together, and as good as it could ever be, life here could be better. And if you're waiting on the afterlife, you wait forever. Oh, I want to get to heaven before I die. So I'm walking down the road, Lord, I'm feeling high, looking for the lady, the apple of my eye. I want to get to heaven before I die. I want to hear the angels when they sing, sitting on clouds, plugged in on those strings. But in the world of winter, summer, fall, and spring, I want to hear the angels when they sing. If you're waiting on the afterlife, you will wait forever. There ain't no good place we can't go together, and as good as it could ever be, life here could be better. And if you're waiting on the afterlife, you wait forever. Oh, I want to get to heaven before I die. Walking down the road, Lord, I'm feeling high, looking for the lady, the apple of my eye. I want to get to heaven before I die. I want to get to heaven before I die. I want to get to heaven before I die. I want to get to heaven before I die. I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I ain't about to go there now. I ain't packing my bags, I ain't slowing down. And that's funny, 'cause heaven is heaven, here I am living in a hole. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I'd just soon go downtown. Me, I think I'll always like having living folk around. Sure get along with the angels, but they ain't like anyone I know. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. thanks, but no thanks. There's bluebirds on the window, there's lilies on the banks. If I had to choose, I'd even sit here in sorrow. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, that's the best place there ever was. There must be something really wrong with me, but I can always get to eternity tomorrow. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. Get to heaven, some troubling about a pearly gate. If you go tell St. Peter for me, he'll just have to wait. I'm hanging on here long as I can hold. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I hope I'm not needed up there. I prefer to breathe this fresh country air, but if I had to choose, I'd even breathe the city smoke. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. Yeah, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. Man, there's a lot of songs that need a lot of practice. Pretty lucky guy, I guess. I'm going to play that song about 100 times. Wrote that on banjo. It's a good banjo tune. Sorry to tease you, Abe. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah. We let the dogs out. All right. Banjo is our friend. Yeah, I should play it more off air so I get comfortable on it again. I really used to love writing songs on banjo. On my way back from Hollywood, with my tail between my legs, I knew people be wondering if I made good on my promise, what I said I'd do. But I didn't leave my marquee mark. I'm not gonna get no sidewalk star. I was in an ad for an amusement park. I served Tom Hanks one night at the bar. Now I know what I am not. I got no idea what I might be. Glad I gave it a shot. Now I'm looking for a new dream. There was one time that I gotten close to the sun, but my wax wings froze. that audition still fills me with fright. Standing there like a deer in the light. Oh, I knew what I was supposed to say. Just turning point, they went that way. But after over an hour was spent, I still saying that away they went. Now I know what I am not. Still got no idea what I might be. Glad I gave it a shot. Now I'm looking for a new dream. Back on the sidewalk in my old hometown, I turned the corner and was struck by a sound. It was coming from the Dream Cafe. The saxophone was playing Turn the Page. I started singing and we nailed that song. Everybody started singing along. So if you're wondering where I'm off to next, Red Rocks, I guess. Now I know what I am not. Still got no idea what I might be. I'm gonna give it a shot. This new dream. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wish that was in the window. Look at this. Hey. Ding, ding, ding. Look at that. Nathan Moore, a star in Hollywood. I did it. I did it. See? They said it wasn't possible. They said it couldn't be done. Once again. All right. What y'all got? Oh my goodness. They're rolling in now. All right, those all look like fun. That should get us there. So pretty exciting stuff here on the nerd front. ProGaff started a movement, and we now have a room on Discord called Timestamps, and we've started timestamping all the episodes of the practices, the daily practice, and all that really means is like in a text document or something, you just write out. You just watch the video, and at the beginning of each song, you create the timestamp. So 00:04:20, that 420, and you can, if you look in the timestamps room, you'll see the ones we've already done. So it sort of makes sense, and there's description at the top of the page to say how to play. If anybody is watching a show and they feel like time stamping one of the shows, that would be amazing. I am considering even putting a bounty on it, trying to get the workflow, giving you guys some money for each one, like $5 a show or something like that. But only do it if you have Venmo or some easy way to make that happen, because I don't want to get into cash. cashier's checks or something and going to the post office. But I don't know. It's just it all started last night, but it's very inspiring because once they're all time stamped on YouTube, you can search any song and it'll just bring you every show that had that song in it. Not only that, but the exact moment in the show when it happened, and you just click on it and it takes you right to the show. And I need that more than anyone. I'm already wondering how that first time we sang Skull and Bones, how that went and stuff like that. So it'll be amazing once we get it all done. And I'm just thinking out loud, but I'm very, very excited about it. We haven't even thought about for Jabberjohn 2. You mean like shifts and topics of conversation? I mean, if anybody wants to do that, I'll definitely... It's so easy for me because once the timestamps are created, if you'll see the format when you look in the room, I just copy and paste, and YouTube does all the heavy lifting and automatically hyperlinks that time code. Whenever it sees like 4:20, it just automatically creates a link from the description to that point in the video that the video description is attached to. It's amazing how it works. It's very, very cool. So I've already done 3 or 4 since last night. ProGaf's done a couple. So it's happening. It's happening, folks. It's really happening. If a woman wants the moon, she takes the man in it. If a woman wants the world, she looks away. A woman's smile is like the Mayflower sailing on April rain. A woman's love is like a lifetime, keeps on going even after it's gone. And all I know of time and distance, I learned the day she said so long. I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. It was the winter of her spring, it was the summer of my fall. A woman's body's overflowing, an uncharted ocean, to be sure. I laid down beside her and sank, drowning on the heaven's floor. A woman's heart is overwhelming. It's like a painting of it all. Everything there was or ever will be, just hanging on the wall. And I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. It was the winter of her spring, it was the summer of my fall. Needs no explanation. All she needs is love that's true. Sometimes she finds a way you least expect it, man. Deep down inside of you. Well, man, you better duck and cover. Man, you better drop and roll. There's just too much time and distance. There's just too much you don't know. I'm telling you, I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. It was the winter of her spring. And I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. It was the winter of her spring. It was the summer of my fall. Nice one. Nice one. Oh my goodness. We're almost out of sand, folks. Goodness gracious. Well, again, I'm going to be taking a little break. Tomorrow night will be the last one for a few days. Probably come back Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, but definitely Wednesday. Maybe Tuesday. Definitely Wednesday. Wait, what's this? Spiral says, can you open your eyes now during a show? Because there's so much to look after. Have we helped your disco eyes open with daily practice? I feel like that's not... I thought you were asking me that, but now I'm not sure. All right, let's see here. Into the World sounds like a good one. Hey, Frank. Good to see you. Are you asking me to open my eyes more often? I didn't follow it. Can you open your eyes now during a show? Because there's so much to look after. Have we helped your disco eyes open with daily... I don't know. I haven't been trying to open my eyes. Should I open my eyes? When I'm live, you know, I've definitely realized a lot of times when I'm live at a performance with real people that it's so important to open my eyes more often than I do, because sometimes I can shut my eyes and end up somewhere else other than in the room. With the live streaming, I don't feel the same impetus to have my eyes open because I'm connecting with you just as much either way. If I open my eyes here, I just see myself and some cool stuff going on in the window, but otherwise I'm just sort of like singing in the mirror. So I almost feel like closer to you if I keep my eyes shut. It's I've never even thought about that difference in when I'm performing for people in public. I have to remind myself, if I'm in there with my eyes really tight and I'm going somewhere else, I'm like, Nathan, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Nathan, open your eyes. And I'm like, shut up, I'm singing. I've forgotten how it feels to touch. Lately I've remembered too much. Now as winter quickly tightens the bind, and the only open window is online, I keep seeing such good people in such situations, in such grave pain. Sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Boarded up storefronts, more storms on the way, but not for the wind, not for the rain, but for fear of a friend who might be lost in despair. Everything happens every day somewhere. When it's my house that's burning down and it seems like it's all gone up in flames, sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Hard to tell from here who'll be there when the dust settles, when we clear the air. All my friends are lunatics, so they'll probably survive. They'll probably be glad to be alive. That's what happened on the Titanic. On the Titanic, the musicians played. Sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. 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 Boy, there's one that's come a long way since we started these. I love that. I love all the songs that just a few weeks ago were like, how does that go? To ones that are just like a nice little cozy place to be. Ah, the work is working. You guys are awesome. We need a leaving song. That couldn't have been a leaving song because I didn't say it first. Yeah, I definitely still, even when I don't have my eyes closed for the practice, I can't pay attention to the chats and stuff. It's still, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that because every time, oh, look at that, Swavy's got a good idea. Every time I see the chats while I'm mid-song, it's bound to send me, no matter what it is, good or bad or just distracting, I think about it. And I'm trying so hard to only think about the song, to only serve the song, to eliminate all other thoughts. It's a tough one. All right, it's leaving song time. Cheers, everybody. We did it again. You know what another good leaving song might be? All right, name this tune. You ready? That's all you get. I can name that Nathan Moore song in how many notes? I like your idea, Swaby. I don't know if I remember how this goes, but I do like this idea. Yeah, tech support wins. We have a winner. Oh, wait, wrong noise. I gotta take the sad trombone and the winner sound and move them further apart. Yeah, like his daddy. That'd be a good leaving song. I just added that to the songbook. But Sunflower, how's that go? Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long, too long. Now the sun is about to go down. Sunflower, sunflower, I'm flattered, now don't get me wrong. But I can never give you the light you need. Look away now, you gotta stay strong. Me, I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light. Lord, till I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. But you need that sunshine. Hey, you are the only reason I even come outside. Oh, you're beautiful, sunflower, sunflower. I think you might have no idea just what it means to me that you even turn your head. I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light. Lord, till I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. You're beautiful, sunflower, sunflower. Shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long, too long. Now the sun is going down. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Whoops. Nice call, Swavey. I always love that song. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully for Jabber John at 7 o'clock. Dad and Kyle and Lex at it again. I'm pretty sure we're on for that. And then one more before I take a little break. Clutch, got your gift. Can't wait to open it with everybody tomorrow night on the show. Jabber John, tune in 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again around midnight for one more daily practice before I touch dirt and vacate the premises. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Good night.